Hello YouTube. This is the chick. I haven't done a video in, well, about a week. The last video I did was Easter. Was that last Sunday, I believe? Today is April 18th. Actually, no, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video, and I was kind of reluctant to do one. But when I didn't have anything to report, well, the last video I talked about a stall I had hit. I was sitting at the same weight I had been at. Well, I was only lost 10 pounds since my surgery, which was on March 6th. So it had been a complete month, and I had only lost 10 pounds after weight loss surgery. And I was very disappointed. I started to worry. I started to get paranoid, thinking, am I one of those few people out of thousands that weight loss surgery didn't help, and nothing I did would, lose weight, help me lose weight. So, when you don't see yourself losing, 20 pounds and, all the pounds are not falling off all over the place like you read about, you start to worry. But I was suspicious that my weight gain, well, not really weight gain, but weight stall was due to, um, excuse me, due to water retention. And lo and behold, I was correct. I'm not sure what is causing my water retention. I wanted to say maybe, hormonal due to, um, you know, women's monthly cycle. I've been known to gain anywhere between, I can gain as much as 7 pounds before my monthly period, and then drop it like within a few days of it starting, and clothes fitting, significantly different than when, before I lost the water weight. So here's what I did. Now, my doctor, now I do not advise anybody to do this, and I kept an eye on my blood pressure. My doctor prescribed me before surgery. I was on all these medications. One of them was a blood pressure medicine that also had in it a diuretic. And it was getting to the point where, guys, my ankles, they swell anyway. They were getting really tight and swollen. So I said, you know what, I'm going to pop one of these blood pressure pills and see what happens. And I did, and it was great. I started dropping the weight. The water was leaving my body. I'll just leave it at that. And I dropped about 10 pounds. So since surgery now, and I managed to lose another 2 pounds on top of that. So since the surgery, my stats at the surgery, I was 240. Now I'm about 220. I'm hovering around 218. I've seen 219 on the scale. And when I see those numbers hopping around like that, that means one thing to me. That means my body is starting to lose again. Another thing I did, now I didn't know this would work post-surgery. When I was losing weight before, when I tried to lose weight on my own before, I found tricks to, break stalls. Like one thing I used to do, I went on a really strict low-carb diet, and I was doing it perfectly, and I was exercising, to the letter, and, didn't deviate from it at all, and I was losing, and then all of a sudden I stopped losing, even though I was still following everything that, the way I should, and I wasn't losing anymore. What I would do, I learned this trick from a friend of mine. You have a cheat day, or maybe a cheat meal, maybe not a day. Go out, get, I don't know, a couple of slices of pizza or a burger or something. But the next day or the next meal, go back to your regular low carb, low, maybe not low fat, but low carb, no sugar way of eating again. And your body will, it's kind of like your body, like you've heard of starvation mode. Well, that's pretty much what the surgery does for you. It puts you, it makes you not able to eat, so that you are, your body, you literally are starving yourself, but not intentionally, but to get the weight off. So you still it looks like you can still use those same tricks. Mind you, you can't eat as much. So this is what I did. Last Saturday, I went to visit my mother, and in that part of North Carolina, there are a lot of, well, most parts of North Carolina, but there's a favorite restaurant that's like a local chain, and I love, love, love chopped barbecue. Okay, so I didn't get any hush puppies. I didn't get any, banana pudding or, none of those desserts or anything. I stuck with the barbecue. Okay. It seemed like after I ate the barbecue and I ate, there was I had a small serving of collard greens, and that's when I don't know if it was that or the water pill or a combination of both, because I didn't lose just 10, I lost like 12. So I think it made my body feel like things were normal, that yeah, you're gonna get the regular food that you're used to, and it's okay to let go of the fat that you're holding on to. So I dropped it, and now I'm hovering between 20 and 22 pounds post op, and this is week 5 for me. I had this surgery on March 6th, and I've been counting my weeks wrong. I thought I was week 5 last week. Actually, it's this week. It feels like forever. So March 6th, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today's the 18th, so actually, wait, today's 6 weeks? Oh, well, I'm looking at my calendar on my computer. Okay, the 13th is 1 week, the 20th is 2, 27th is 3, 20, let's see, 27th is 3, the 3rd of April was 4, the 10th of April was 5, the 17th of April was 6. So this is week 6. Yeah, so I miscalculated again, which is easy to do because you're just trying to learn how to eat again, learn how to have some type of normalcy, your new normal in your, eating life. And so many things are revolved around food. Today I went out with a friend. 2 weeks ago I went out with another friend to the mall, and I had just plain chicken. I didn't know what to order. Today, I actually ordered, we went to Chipotle. And I got a burrito bowl, which I could not do anything with. I had a few bites of it, and I didn't get any rice. I got pork, steak. What else did I get on there? And I stuck with like the soft food, like excuse me, guacamole. That was, something that is, and avocado's got a lot of protein in it. I didn't get any beans. I didn't want to have too many carbs. So I just stuck with the meat, the cheese, and the guacamole, and it was pretty good. It was hard for me to actually stop eating because it was just too good, but I eventually stopped because you will get a signal. I don't know if anybody else out there can feel that pressure that you get right in here, and I didn't do it this time, but I've done it before where I'm like, okay, one more bite, you'll feel nauseous, you feel like somebody's like, you feel like an elephant is sitting on your chest, but that's your signal. That's what you feel when it's time to stop eating, and that's how the surgery is designed, you know. So that's my update for now. I'm still in the soft food phase. You can eat meat, but you have to just make sure it's fork tender, which it was, and that you chew really well, and just take your time with it, and make sure that you don't eat past that threshold when you start feeling that pressure. And it, for me, it's pain. It can get pretty painful if I go too far. But if I feel the pressure and I stop it at that point, then it doesn't turn into pain. So there's two levels for me. There's pressure. It's like to me, I associate with like a tap on the shoulder, like you're eating and say somebody comes up behind you, you need to stop, and then I guess the pain would be okay. I told you one time, and then that's like level two. So I haven't pressed it past that because what also comes with that is that's when you get into that vomiting, um, the likelihood of vomiting, which I have not had yet. Thank God, I have not gotten sick to the point where I really haven't gotten. I won't call it sick. You know, when I say sick, I mean I threw up, and I have not gotten sick. So I've had the pressure and some of the pain from being too full. So, but that's what it's designed to do. That's your signal to stop eating. And I feel like as long as I adhere to that and I don't try to push it, or some people I've read stuff online on some of these bariatric forums about ways to cheat, and I make sure I don't do any of those things like drink while you're eating, um, graze. You know, I give myself 30 minutes to eat and cut it off. Um, Things like that. Make sure I don't eat outside of my 30 minutes of meals. And so things are still going well. I gotta get it. I still have not gotten into the gym. I just got a car. Woohoo! I got a car, and last week, and I don't have to worry about taking the bus anymore. It doesn't take up all this time where I can't get to the gym. So now I really do not have an excuse. So today's Saturday, and I need to look at. I have a gym membership, and I need to look at the schedule because I think tomorrow they are open at 9 a.m. or 10, and they close pretty early. So I think I'll get over there tomorrow morning and maybe do a good 30, 40-minute workout just since it's my first time really back in the gym since surgery. So, so I'll keep y'all updated. If you got any questions, you can email me at sippchick@gmail.com. That's SIPPED chick, CHICK@gmail.com. I had to think, how was I spelling it? Okay. SIPPEDCHICK@gmail.com. Until next time, be well. Take care of yourself.